Hi team, good morning, good evening all. Today's session we will learn how to install the Java setup. So now I'm talking about how to install the basically the Java setup with the help of Maven, IntelliJ, GitHub. All those things we will learn in this video. So in this video, we will cover five things. One thing is the installation of Java 11 version. Now Java latest version is the 17, but we will install the 11 version due to this is the stable version. Post that we will install the Maven. I'll explain the Maven into the next video, but this is basically the installation of Maven we will learn here. And installation of IntelliJ. IntelliJ is a basically that ID that helps execute the Java program. It is similar to the Eclipse NetBeans. NetBeans now is totally basically the out of scope, and Eclipse also not basically using in industries. In industry, 90% of people are using the IntelliJ. It is very lightweight and it has some more functionality. Install the git bash. Git bash basically a command similar to the cmd that helps to the connect to the github server and will fetch the project into the local system, and whenever we will change into the project it will helps to the upload further into the server. So post that we will download a project from the github. We will create a blank project, we will download from there, and we will make a setup. We will run a basic program. That is the today agenda to do these things. Okay, so let's start basically installation of the Java. So now I'm talking about the installation of Java. So right over here, download Java 11 for Windows 10 or Windows, no problem. So there are some sites code Java. There is a officially site www.oracle.com. We have to download Java from this site only. We will not go the other side because this is an officially site. We will click over here and we will download. So now we will have this Java SC11 archive download. That's fine. This is very correct. Now I am opening basically the Java SC 11.0.13 version. We have the subversion also like a 12, like a 11. So we have the 11.0.12, 11.0.11. So we have this. So now I'm downloading the 13 version. So 13 version we have the different according to that particular this operating system. So now if you are talking about the Linux, then we have the different. If you are talking about that Mac, then we have the different the different Java for Mac operating system. If you are talking about Solaris, then we have the different. This is the Solaris, this is the OS X, this is the Linux. Now I have to install the window. So I'm talking about the window. So I will install this Windows 64 installer. I'll click over here and download this one. I'll click OK. I click over there. Then it will ask sometimes the user ID and password. If it will ask the user ID and password, then please create an account on the Oracle and enter your basically user ID and password, and you can download. Sometimes it asks. I already given, so it is not asking. Post that, let me download the first everything, and post that we will install. Now I will download this Maven. Okay, let me close that one and let me open that Maven download. So for Windows, I'll click over there and I'll click the maven.apache.org site. I'll click over there and post that. I will see, okay, this is the officially site maven.apache.org, and then system requirement. This basically system requirements, whenever you will install 3 plus 3, then required JDK 1 plus 7 and above. So we are using the Java 11, that is good. Memory, no minimum requirement. Disk, okay, that is fine. So we will download this link for this Windows. This is operating system Windows we are downloading. So we will download the second file, that is the binary zip archive. We will download from this file. From this link we will download. Okay, now it is downloaded. Now coming on to the IntelliJ. So let me close that one. Let me close that one. Let me right now download IntelliJ for Windows. I'm writing download IntelliJ for Windows. Then the officially site is the jetbrain.com. I'll open the JetBrain, and in that JetBrain there are the two versions. One is the ultimate, second is the community. Ultimate version has some more features compared to the community version, but the thing is that it is paid. The first 30 days we can use as a trial version. It is free for 30 days, but post 30 days you have to pay something for getting the lessons of ultimate version. Community version, it is totally free. So now we will talk about the community version. We will not going to that ultimate version. If you will compare the feature, then we have the IntelliJ idea for ultimate and basically IntelliJ idea for community version. Ultimate, basically we have the Java Kotlin, Maven, Gradle, Git, GitHub, Debugger, Docker, and the basically if till Docker we have the same functionality or features. Post that profiling tools we don't have into that community version. We have in only the ultimate version. So you can ignore Spring, HTTP clients, JavaScript, and all those things you can ignore right now. We will talk later into that part. So now I'm downloading this community version. You should be do the same. It is downloading. Now the fourth, what we have to download? We have to download the Git bash. So let me go here. Let me write Git bash, Git bash download for Windows 10 or whatever the Windows version is there. Their officially site is the gitscm.com. Click over there and select the window over here, and post that you will see the version 32-bit or 64-bit for the Windows setup. So I'll click on the 64-bit setup. I'm downloading that one. It should be download. Now everything is downloaded. Let me copy and paste. Yes, it is downloading IntelliJ, Git bash. I already downloaded the all four things and copied. There is no need to download for me. I have already downloaded and copied in a folder. That the folder name is, I created a one folder. There is a D drive in my system. Inside the software I created a folder, that is the Java setup, and I copied the all four things. If you will see, then you can see the Apache Maven, Git, IntelliJ, and JDK 11. All four versions I already downloaded to saving the sometimes. Now I'm starting one-to-one installation part. Now till now I have downloaded all four things. Four things: Java, Maven, IntelliJ, and GitHub, Git bash. Now I'll install one by one, and post that will set up a project that will be downloaded from the GitHub. Okay. So we will cover these five things in this session. Now I'm installing the Java. First of all, I'll check this machine has the Java or not. I'll check this is the CMD, and I'll write the Java hyphen version. Oh, Java is not recognized an internal or external command. That means Java is not installed in my machine. Okay. I'm closing that CMD, or I'm minimizing that one. I'm clicking on the right click. I'm run as administrator. That is the main thing. You should be run as administrator instead of a local user. I'm running that one. That it is running. Click on the next. Click on the next. Okay, that is fine. It is running. That is good for me. Oh, Java SC development toolkit successfully installed. That's great. I'm closing that one. Okay, I'm closing that one. I'm checking. There is a basically the program file into the C drive. We have a program file and we have the Java folder. Inside that we have this JDK. I'm opening that one. So before bin, you will take this path. Now we have executed this. Basically, we have already installed the Java. Now I am setting the environment variable for Java. So in because we will fetch the we will execute the Java from the IntelliJ or some outside, then you need to be set the environment variables. That is the mandatory. So I'm taking the path before bin folder. Before bin folder you can take. inside the program file you will be have a Java and you have the 11.0.13. You will copy this path and you will click on the right click on this PC, go to the property, open the advanced system setting. Post that you will have the environment variable. So we have the two section over here. First section, the user variable for Vishal. So this is the current user who logged in the system right now. Second part is the system variable. So if we will create a variable over here, we will set the path over here, then it will work only for Vishal user. If I'll set the variable over here, or we will, whatever the change I will do in the below section, then this will reflect into the system variable. Then it will reflect to the all users. So instead making a single user, I am talking about the all users. So I will set up over here instead of particular users. So let me create a new variable first, and I will write a Java underscore home, and post that I will put a path before bin. Okay. So now I am writing the okay. Now if you will see, then I will have a path of Java home. That's fine. Now go to the path and add the path. In basically there are the two things. One, I created a new variable Java home added. Now I'm updating the paths variable. So paths variable, I am writing the percentage inside that whatever the variable name you created, Java underscore home you created, and post that you have to write as a bin. So basically what will happen, it will take the path till bin. Okay. So there is something C program files, common files like that, and if you can check that, that would be the correct path /bin. So either there are the two way, either you can set this or either you can set this. So this is the best way instead of this, or I'm removing that one. There is no need. So only that Java underscore home /bin is the correct thing. I am considering this one. I'm clicking on the okay, and okay. Now my basically Java should be run successfully. Let me open and let me check Java hyphen version. Oh, because okay, so I need to be close this CMD. I need to be open a new CMD because existing one will not be reflect. Let me write Java hyphen version. Now it should become, oh yep, now I can see Java version 11.0.13 is installed successfully. Thank you. Now we will move to the next one. I am closing that one, or let me check next one. Next one is the installation of Maven. Okay, so Maven is basically for dependencies and managing the build and all those things. So I'll explain the separate in detail into the next video for Maven. Now I am installing the Maven. How to install the Maven? Okay, so come to the next video and check mvn hyphen version is there or not. Not mvn is not recognized internal and external command. That means Maven is not installed till now. So first of all, we are going to install the Maven. Let's install the Maven. Okay, so what is the way to install the Maven? Open that particular where you have this downloaded software, D drive software. We have this Java setup. uh, Java is already done. Go to the Maven. So whenever we download it, then we downloaded the zip file over here. So you can see this is the WinRAR zip file. Now I am right clicking over there and I am extracting over here. So click on the extract here. Whenever you will extract, then you will have this folder. Open this folder and just type okay, bin boot config lib. That is a correct folder. Let me and you need to be copy this folder. You just copy and go to that particular C drive. Now you have to go to the C drive and open that program file. That is the better way. You can set up in any drive, but C drive generally you should do. I'm pasting this folder over here. It will ask the permission. Okay, if you don't have the permission to put the C drive, then you can put the D drive also, but it is good thing you can put the C drive inside the program file. Just click on the rename this folder and write in Maven. Okay, now continue. Then Maven is already there. Okay, that's fine. Now open the Maven and take a path. I need to set this path also into the environment variable. So Maven, there is no need to the install, just copy and paste, and post that we will set the environment variables and it would be enabled. So let's complete the installation. Control C. I'm minimize this screen. Click on the right click on that particular PC, property, advanced system setting, environment variables, and create a new over here. So that is the Maven underscore home. Maven underscore home is the variable and put the path before bin. I put it. You need to create two variables for Maven. One is the Maven underscore home. Second is the M2 underscore home. M2 underscore home and put over here and click on the OK. So now we have the M2 underscore home. We have the Maven underscore home. That's fine. And we will add into the path variable also. Click over there and add this percentage and you will write Maven underscore home and post that you will write a bin. So I'm writing a bin over here. Then I'm clicking on the OK, OK, and finally OK. So now I'm closing that one. I'm minimizing. I'm closing that screen also. I'm opening the now new CMD. I'm checking MVN hyphen version. Yes, Maven is installed successfully. So now you can see basically this is the Apache Maven 3.8.4 Maven home Java version. This is already installed. Move to the next thing. Next thing what I can do, I am closing that one. Now we have installed the Java, we have installed the Maven, we are installing the IntelliJ. Okay, uh, we are installing the IntelliJ. Okay, so open that folder, that is Java setup. Basically right click over there and run as a administrator. Yes, click on the next, click on the next. Create a desktop icon, that's fine. Add open folder as a project, that's fine. And Java. Don't click on the Groovy, KT and KTS. We are using the Java only. Add bin folder to path if you think. Restart needed. Okay, that's fine. We already did it. Click on that next and click on the install. Now it is installing. It might be take 1-2 minutes. Please wait, be patient, and we'll complete this installation and we'll start to the next installation. So hopefully it will take 1 or 2 minutes. You need to be have the patience. Yes. Okay, so now it has been installed successfully. If you run, that's fine. Otherwise, click on the finish. That is finished. Now I have installed the successfully IntelliJ, and I will run post this installation. Let me install the Git bash also. Right click over there and run as administrator if you want. Click on the yes. Next, next. Oh yes. Next, next, next. Click on the next, next. Next, just click on the next. There is no change in anything. Next, install, and now it is installing. Whenever it will be installed, then we will install the for all things. Java number one, number two Maven, number three IntelliJ, number four Git bash. We have installed all required software. Now the thing is execute the things. Finish. Thank you. Now move to the next one. Next one, what is the next one? Okay, I'm talking about the next one. I'm closing all things now. And okay, so now you can see installation of Java completed, installation of Maven is already completed, installation of IntelliJ already completed, installation of Git bash is already completed. Now set up the Maven project from GitHub. So this is a GitHub, basically the sites. I open the GitHub over here and we'll check. This is the basically GitHub. What is the GitHub? GitHub is managing the all projects. All project means we have a source code like a Java file or some things. Then we will upload into the GitHub. GitHub is a portal, and if some other user will download, it will download or it will update the project. I have already recorded a session for the GitHub. I'll mention a link of the GitHub video. If you will follow that, you can go through that video. It will helpful for you. So now I have already created a blank project inside that is called a core Java batch 5. If you open that project, then it is totally blank. There is nothing is there. So we will download this blank folder into the R local system and we'll do some codes. So I'll copy this code first. First of all, let me open the Git bash. So Git bash is similar to that CMD. It is some more interactive. Now I need to go to the D drive. So you have to go there into the Git bash where you have to download this folder. So as per my understanding, let me download this folder inside the D drive, documents, and we have training doc and we have the batch 5. So I want to download this folder inside the batch 5 over here. So I need to go inside this folder. Okay, I'm going there. So D drive cd documents, and post that I'm writing the training document and I'm writing the batch 5. Enter. Okay, so now I'm writing the git clone. Git clone is a command that are fetching the basic codes or the folders or project structure from the GitHub. I'm writing this paste over here. So this URL came from GitHub. So I open the basically that ndvk tyagi at core Java batch 5 and post that. I click over here. This is the copied part. Whenever you click into the double squares, then you will copy the URL and just right click and paste over here. Then if you will enter, then it will cloning. It is already, if you will see, the your appear to have the clone an empty repository. Now it is not, nothing is there. This is only a repository, that is the empty folder. I downloaded that one and I am going to the cd basically the core inside that folder. If I look, then this is a main branch. So I'm creating on my branch. What is the command to create? Because I don't want to change in that branch. I will create my branch and I will upload into that one. So what is the command? Git checkout -b space develop. Develop is a branch name. I'm creating a develop branch. When you will enter, then it will create a develop branch. Okay here. And if you will go inside that folder, then you will can see this is a blank folder over there. That's fine. Now I'm running the IntelliJ and I'm creating a basic program. I'm testing. So right now I'm opening the IntelliJ community version. That's fine. I'm opening that one. I'm closing that one. Okay, so there are the two things: config or installation directory, or do not import the setting. This is fine. Do not import the setting. Click on the OK. Okay. So there are the two things. One is the new project. One is the open project. If you have the empty directory, then you have to create a new project. If you have some Java files or already some things code into the downloaded folder, then you will click the open folder. So think about that. I already downloaded an empty directory, then I will create a new project. If I downloaded a something file, is some files already inside the folder and I'm downloading, and I have already some codes inside that particular folder, then you will not create a new project. You will open the project, whatever project is already there. So right now I am creating the new project. Okay, that's fine. I am taking the Maven project. I'm creating a Maven project. Okay, and click on the next. Okay, so I am writing the project that is the core Java project. Core Java, and you need to be put the location. So where is the location? Whatever the folder. So let me put that folder that I already created. so training dog inside the batch 5, I'm taking that one folder. Okay, so I'm taking that folder. Okay, I'm doing this finish, and it is preparing something. Let's do this preparing first. Close, add, might be always download. So now I can see my project has this src inside the main java test for java prom.xml. If I'll click java, then let me do the right click, new file. I think it is indexing processing files. Let us complete processing building, everything should be completed. Let me new. Okay, so now I am creating a package. Package is basically concept basic concept. I'm talking about the basic concept of Java, and inside that I'm creating a class. Class basically the Java. I'm creating the my first class, or my first Java class. I'm doing that one. Okay, that is the add. Okay, I'm creating public static void main string args, and I'm writing that one, and post that I'm writing system.out.println. This is my first Java program. Java program for testing it is running or not. Okay, I'm doing that one. So now I saved that one. Let me right click and let me run and let me check the result. It is running or not. Okay, this is my first program. It is running fine. Then we have set up successfully for this all things, and we run this program. Now we will understand the Maven into the next video, next session. If you think this session is good for you, then please go for the like, share, and the comments. Thank you.